Yo, people, welcome back to the Don Seepster show, bro. And I'm smiling right now because I don't think you understand the WrestleMania 42 card I've just created. It is amazing. It is brilliant, guys. If Triple H wants to save his job, he needs to look at this WrestleMania card that I've just put together. There's no excuses, bro. There's no excuses. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start showing you the WrestleMania card right now. I'm not gonna like F around. Guys, for night one, I got Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship. That's the main event, guys, and a lot of people will be like, oh, they're gonna do the triple threat. Bro, I'll be honest, I was fine with the triple threat, but I realized that the fans don't want to see that. They want to see Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. But the reality is we can't do that right now, and that's just the honest truth. Like, Cody Rhodes is in the chamber, Randy Orton is in the chamber. None of them are going to be WWE champion, come WrestleMania. There's nothing we can do about the fact that Drew McIntyre is going to be the WWE champion going into WrestleMania. But I think Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre, I think that's a great match. You got heel versus face. I think it's something you need, and I would have Randy win that match. It's a great main event, bro. But if you don't like that, let's move on because you'll like it even more. In the undercard for my WrestleMania Night 1, I got Brock Lesnar versus Gunther, bro. And let me tell you this is going to be a big match. This is two titans going together. I know y'all will say, oh, I want Obafemi and all. Guys, I got bigger plans for Obafemi. I got bigger just wait. So far so good, right? Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. Both of them are titans. That's like that's the big, match to meet him. You know what I mean? You want a spectacle. Brock Lesnar versus Gunther is two titans. You know what I mean? And it won't be a retirement match because I know Gunther's been retiring people, but we don't need that. And also remember this as well. We're not doing LA Knight versus Brock Lesnar, bro. No way, bro. No way. That's an awful match. Nobody wants to see that. We're going to my third match. Finn Balor, the Demon King versus Dominic Mysterio. Now, I'm not really making any controversial calls here. I think everybody wants this match. This will be for the Intercontinental Championship. And I gotta tell you, what a match that will be. The Demon King destroying, because this is what needs to happen. The Judgment Day at this level, it needs to be scrapped, bro. Nobody cares anymore. Dom Mysterio needs to betray Finn Balor, and we need Finn Balor to rage and become the Demon King. This will probably happen at Elimination Chamber, the betrayal. But the Demon Finn Balor versus Dom Mysterio, I think that'll be an amazing match for the Intercontinental Championship. But if you don't like that, here's the fourth match. And this match, it only depends on whether people are fit. If the players are fit, Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. Now, I don't know if they're going to be fit. I think they're injured. And if they're injured, you can just skip along. But I think I have a feeling that they might be ready. I just have a feeling. Both of them, I've just saw a report from Fightful that says, or it was the Wrestling Observer, I don't fucking know, Dave Meltzer, that guy. I have a feeling they're going to be ready. And I think this would be a good match. I don't have to explain to you, the story. It's just, vision war. And I just want to warn you, I don't have anything for Bronson Reed and Austin Theory. I do have something for Logan Paul. But I have a feeling we can do Bronson Reed on Braun Breaker's side and Austin Theory, who could be one of the masked men, I don't know, on Seth Rollins' side. I think that would be a great head-to-head. Both of them have their partners, and Paul Heyman is scrambling for Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Braun Breaker is going to be the individual, but the vision to win. Next on the card, and it's a tag team match. On every card, you have to have a tag team match. And for night one, it's going to be the women's tag team match. I've got Rio versus Lash Legend and Nia Jax versus Bayley and Lyra versus Bella Twins versus Kabuki Warriors versus Raquel and Roxanne. Now, let me tell you this. I think the Bella Twins should win. And I know nobody wants to hear that, nor does anyone want to hear Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. But trust me, I've got bigger women's matches. We won't need Rhea Ripley. Even though Rhea Ripley and Io Sky should be doing one-on-one. I don't know why they've been shoehorned into the tag team division. But I do think this will be a good match. And it's a tag team match, and you need them tag team matches on these cards. Next I've got for night 1. Remember, 7 cards each. I got Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu. Now, this is what Cody's going to be doing. Nobody wants to see Cody Rhodes win the WWE Championship. And low-key, I don't think people want to see him in a match for the WWE Championship. So I think Jacob Fatu in an Extreme Rules match, I think that could be really good. And I'd have Jacob, because remember, the match didn't actually take place. Drew McIntyre interrupted it. So we could have this again, and I'd have Jacob Fatu destroy Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes throws a temper tantrum and he turns heel. That's brilliant idea, bro. Are you catching on, Triple H? Are you catching on? The 7th match, which will be the opener, because I'm going from back to front, right? Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer will be the first match on the card for the Women's World Championship. Now, I'm not as excited as most people, but I understand. It's something, and remember, I'm trying to be realistic here, because it's something that has to happen. It's something that will happen. Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vaquer. I think it will be a good match, though. But night 1 is good. It's good. But let me show you what night 2 is going to be. Guys, night 2, again, going with the format of working front to back. Or back to front. Exactly. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Everybody knows this is going to be the night 2 match. This is going to be the main event, bro. And let me tell you, bro, The Rock is going to appear. Guys, I've got CM Punk winning that match. I don't see why Roman should win it, especially when he's going to get another main event against The Rock. And I'm guessing Roman Reigns should beat The Rock, shouldn't he? So I think CM Punk should retain. And I think The Rock will come in. Now, I don't want it to ruin CM Punk's celebration, but The Rock should come in at a time and should allow CM Punk to celebrate. And I want a situation where Roman is down on the dubs. He's sad. The crowd are clapping for him. He just puts back his Ulafala on, signifying that, even though he's lost, he's still there. But The Rock comes up and he strips Roman Reigns of the Ulafala. He yanks it off him. He gives him a rock bottom after the match. And that's how you end off WrestleMania night 2. And you prepare for WrestleMania 43. Now, that is amazing, by the way. Before then, you will have a 4-way. Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss versus Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. Now, let me tell you this. I don't want to do Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss because I think Alexa Bliss deserves a title shot. And for me, it's a match that I think it's a bit too early to be like, come on, bro. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, they should still be, on good terms, right? But, I do believe that the Women's Championship needs help. Bianca Belair is not going to be fit. She's got a broken finger, bro. She's not going to be fit. So for me personally, I think Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss versus Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton, it elevates the Women's Championship. This needs to be serious. And also, whilst doing this, because I might have rather done Charlotte Flair versus Jade Cargill, but remember, I'm making this realistic. The reality is, Tiffany Stratton and Alexa Bliss are not missing WrestleMania, and nor should they. Even though you may have rather wanted to see Charlotte versus Jade, I don't think Tiffany Stratton and Alexa Bliss will miss WrestleMania because they got nothing else. But I think a 4-way, and you don't want to just do one-on-one matches. A 4-way for the Women's Championship before Roman vs. Punk as the main event, I think that would be great. Now, here's where the fun continues. Before then, working back to front, or front to back, whatever I said, Chris Jericho versus LA Knight. That's what people want to see, bro. They don't want to see LA Knight versus Brock Lesnar. Chris Jericho, I hope he comes back. I know I said it's realistic. I do think it is real. Just pay him the money, man, and make him. I don't want him to debut. I want him to be a story because the promos will be immaculate. Chris Jericho versus LA Knight. I think that would be an amazing match. It'd be brilliant. Now, going on to something even more exciting. A triple threat match. Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams versus Obafemi for the United States Championship. Bro, this screams black excellence. And I'm not even a race merchant. I don't really talk, you know, it's not about race for me, you know what I mean? You know, even though I care, you know, look. When it comes to WWE, I take out race. But let's not deny Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams versus Obafemi, an NXT type of, you know, arc, a story there. And obviously, I'd have Obafemi win. I forgot I'd just say, for the Women's Championship, I'll have Alexa win. I already said Punk will win. And I'll have LA Knight beat Chris Jericho. But on the triple threat, I think it'll be amazing. Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams versus Obafemi. You know what I mean? I think Obafemi should win. And I think it will be an amazing match. An immaculate match. Brilliant. And before then, I'd have a mega money match. Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny. I don't care about no tag team matches. I don't care about none of this rubbish. Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny will be an amazing match, bro. And it'll be a money match. You see what I'm talking about night 2 right now? That's what brings in the cash, bro. It brings in the cash. You see, for night 1, you already got Brock versus Gunther, which should be the thing that should be hyped, because that's giants. That's giant. But night 2 is about you selling out. You need to sell out night 2. And I've got Chris Jericho for Punk, I got Roman, and you got Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny. It'll be an amazing match. The story, Logan Paul, we know, said a few things about Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance or whatever. I think it went a bit racial, but the story's there. You know what? You know, the Latino thing, Logan Paul, what his brother said, Jake Paul. I think it's there, bro. I think it's there. The Super Bowl story is there. And that is what will sell money. That's what brings in the fucking casuals. Next, before then, Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for the Intercontinental Championship. In Hell in a Cell. Let me tell you, bro. Each match, I said, in every card, you need one of them. There are matches with where you can use weapons. And I think Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu Extreme Rules, I said that would be the match. But Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee, because in night 1, in Elimination Chamber, they're already gonna have a match. You need to heighten the stakes. Becky versus AJ needs to get bloody. I know the promos have not been great, but guys, let's be honest. I think Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee in Hell in a Cell, it will be a proper match. It will be a proper, you know, blood match, and that's what we need. Next on the card, El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano. Now, I'll be honest, this isn't a match particularly that I want to see. It's comedic relief. It's there to make people laugh. It's there to make people smile. But the reality is, it's not a match that it's not a serious match. It's for comedy, guys. So, but I think we will need something like that match, because we already know on Raw, you know, they keep on advertising El Grande Americano, the mask off, and how, you know, they're gonna take off each other's mask. I think that's going to be the match, guys. We can't change it, and I do think it won't be the most negative thing after all. I mean, it is gonna be comedy at the end of the day. Now, for the last match I want to talk about, I already told you, we're working front to back, or back to front. Whatever I said. Usos versus Lucha Brothers versus The New Day for the Tag Team Championships. Now, again, I said this already. Every card needs a tag team match. I don't care if it's a ladder match, whatever it is. It needs a tag team match. And I think that match, I think it'll be an amazing match. You got Penta and Rey Fenix. And this is what I gotta say to Triple H. You need to bring them together, reunite the Lucha Brothers. That's what people are crying out for. That's what people want to watch. The Lucha Brothers. I think that, guys, look, guys, I'm cooking though. I'm cooking. Night 1, night 2, you look at them matches, I'm saving Triple H's job. TKO, this is a message for you. If you want to sell out WrestleMania, and if you want the fans' anger and discontent to end, this is the card that you bring out for WrestleMania. And it's true because Don Seepster says it's true. I'll see you at WrestleMania. Hopefully, Triple H and TKO listens to me.